guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie Star. I'm so glad you guys decided to come back for this month's reading for the month of June 2017. Okay, so like I said, a lot of my readings, they're going to be pretty general. So you might want to check on your moon and rising signs as well if things don't, make sense to you or you can't relate to it, okay? So check out my other videos of your other signs as well, okay? Another thing is, so I was asking my friend where we're talking and I was like, what should I name my followers and subscribers? There should be a cool little name that I call you guys. And I was like, should I say Star Tribe or Star Squad? And she was like, girl, you're new and you're hip. And don't go with the same old mumbo jumbo spiritual names and stuff like that. So go with Star Squad. And I was like, all right, then I guess we're going with Star Squad. So that's what you guys are going to be from now on. Okay. So anyway, once again, I thank you guys for coming back and let's get started for the month of June. Hey there, Taurus. This is your reading for the month of June 2017. I already shuffled, so let's just begin. So at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is going to be the Chariot reversed, okay? The Chariot reversed, also the Chariot is a major arcana. So it's Spirit's way of saying to pay attention to these cards. I see 2 out of 4 in this reading, so there's some type of importance that you need to pay attention to, okay? With the Chariot reversed, it's speaking of having some type of lack of control, lack of direction. There may be some type of aggression that's happening in your life right now, because upright, it speaks of having victories, success, strength, and your ability from within to control these external issues in your life, okay? Now that it's reversed, there's a blockage to it. So you are losing control of something. Okay, so moving on really quick. The next card is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords speaks of having communications. There's some type of mental clarity that's just happened, speaking your truth about something. And what else is there? There's some type of breakthrough that's happened, some type of realization, okay? That's happening. The next card is a major arcana, so this is the second card that I see, and it is the Temperance card. And Temperance is all about moderation, okay? It's mixing oil and water. So between, let's say this is a couple, one person's water, the other person's oil, and it's like you guys are trying to mix, live in harmony, okay? There's some type of healing as well that needs to be done. And Temperance speaks of when people like go out of hand, when they party too hard, when they drink too much. Temperance is about a card to like slow down your pace, like drink, but don't overdo things. And with the Temperance card, I also see, it speaks of balance, like I said, and having patience and purpose in your life, meaning. And sometimes it's a need to have these conversations with one another in order to heal, okay, with whatever is going on. So moving on, the last card that I have is the Five of Swords. So usually people don't like to see this card. Five of Swords, and once again, Swords is all about mental challenges or things like that are occurring that you're thinking about, okay? And it speaks of having conflict, tension. There's some type of loss or defeat. Do you see these people walking away from this guy? Like, this guy's a fucking asshole, right? And so these people are like, you know what? Fuck you, I give up. And he's like, yeah, I won. It's like winning at all costs. So either you're that person, you're that asshole, or you're the people that walk away from this asshole, okay? So, with the cards all together, I mean, that card as well, it could speak about betrayal. Like that guy's betrayed these, it might be his friends, it might be that other person, but they're walking away from him because he's such a jerk, and I say him, it can mean also her, females as well. So putting these cards together, it's like there's some type of realization, some type of like finally, like you see maybe someone's true colors, or it speaks of communication. So it's like something's happening between a couple that you guys need to sit down and kind of talk it out, okay? And it also speaks about like tempering your words. Instead of being so aggressive, knowing that it's going to cause this big argument, it's like you kind of have to softly go at it in that type of way so it doesn't cause this big fight, this big disagreement, and a clash of words, okay? And ultimately, through this, though, I see it as one person walking away from this argument or this relationship, okay? So you see this loss of control here and this aggression, and it's, in a way, it's like Spirit's way of saying, you know, ultimately, these words and this conversation has to be had, okay? And but do it in a temperate way to where, you know, it's not so volatile, you know, it's not so aggressive, so you guys can move on with your lives. Let me see what else that I see. I also see the acceptance of defeat, you know, like, fine, you win, okay, you know, let's either do it your way or, you know, they're walking away from it. But, you know, I see that this talk is really needed in order either to leave relationship or, you know, to make things work between this relationship. But ultimately, since this card, the Five of Swords, is there, I see it as one person walking away from this relationship, okay? So that is all that I see for the tarot portion of this reading, and we're going to move forward with the oracle portion. And I am still using the same cards from last month, and they are the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. But the difference this month is that I am going to shuffle while you guys wait to see what the archangels Michael and his little posse has to say for you guys. Okay, like I said, yep, it says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Like I said, I see that you guys are breaking up, okay? Sorry to tell you this, but, you know, it's Spirit's way of warning you and telling you that this is going to happen, either to fix it or to walk away from this relationship, okay? So, you know, knowing and preparing yourself for the worst, it's, you know, going to make things a whole lot better for you guys. But just once again, you know, even through this breakup in this relationship, there will be some type of healing that's needed within yourself or within this relationship for the other person as well. Okay, so be prepared. Don't be sad. You know, things happen for a reason. Okay, and I'm sure things will turn out better for you guys for the month of July. Okay, until then, kisses, and I look forward to seeing and talking to you guys for July. Thanks again. So that is going to be the end of my readings for June 2017, and I look forward to seeing you guys again and talking with you guys again for the month of July, getting ready for the summertime. Okay, so if you liked my videos or loved them, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to me. Also, if you want a reading, or if you want to reach out to me and holla, okay, go ahead and email me at susiestar222@gmail.com, or you can check out my website, okay, at susiestar.com. Okay, susiestar.com. Until then, can't wait to see you guys again in June. I'll be waiting. Love and light.